What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Octagon Jordan. Thanks for joining me. I have a very prominent topic that I would like to discuss today. And by the end of this video, I am hoping that we can answer the question of, is Mike Chandler in love with Conor McGregor? My next bout will be June the 26th, International Fight Week in Las Vegas, Nevada. And the opponent, Michael Chandler. And the weight, Mr. Chandler, 185. And the weight, Mr. Chandler, is 3 years. All right, guys, get serious here. What the fuck is Michael Chandler doing? What is he doing? What do you guys think? His current approach to get this Conor McGregor fight is to be Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy to Conor McGregor. Oh, he's done so much in the sport. Look at his career. He doesn't even have to fight if he doesn't want to. It's going to be on his terms. It's the red panty night. It's the red panty night. Everybody wants it. You know, so he's going to take his time, and when Conor's ready to go, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there. When he calls me and he texts me, I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be there for him because he's done so much in the sport, and he's a legend. Even now. So that's how Chandler got the fight. Being nice to McGregor. Brown-nosing him. Sucking his dick. Being all over him. Complimenting him. Complimenting his career. Complimenting his family. Complimenting his Instagram. How he looks so good in all his pictures. I mean, we got to get in touch with, McGregor's photographer. Chandler needs to get some of those angles. Some of that lighting. I don't know what he's doing. But that was the approach he took to get the McGregor fight, which I think was the right approach. To initially get the fight. It worked out for him, supposedly. They signed on to do The Ultimate Fighter together. And even on the show, there was no tension at all. That's why the ratings on the show absolutely bombed. There was no animosity. There was no insults. What was so good about McGregor on that first Ultimate Fighter with Faber? It was the insults back and forth. It was the fights between McGregor and Cody Garbrandt. Ooh, what did you say, butt chin? We'll get you up there in the ring holding the round cards. You could shake that chin of yours. You know, butt chin. Oh, nice shoes. What are those, python? These are python skin. It was funny. It was entertaining. Chandler McGregor was so manufactured. I mean, this is the fucking fight game, bro. This is the fight game, all right? You can't be nice in this game. You got to insult your opponent. Or if you're not going to insult them, at least... don't suck them off. We're trying to get excited for a scrap between you two. The Ultimate Fighter is your opportunity to hype the fight. He didn't hype the fight at all. He hyped up wanting to beat McGregor at the Ultimate Fighter so we could have a one-up. And then wanting to beat him in the Coach's Challenge so we could be 2-0 against McGregor. And then once they fight, they'll be 3-0 against McGregor. And McGregor will be done. That was Chandler's whole goal. Not to make the show entertaining. Not to have animosity. Not to insult McGregor right back. Not to talk a little shit of McGregor. Hey, where you been? That injury was 2 years ago. Why you been doing so much juice? Why'd you hop out of the USADA pool? You lost to Poirier twice. You don't want to be on a 3-fight losing streak. Oh, your team's sucking balls. I'm 8-0 against your team. Talk a little fucking shit. That's how we get the real McGregor to come out as well. After the show, McGregor's still just fucking faking him out. Putting up fake memes. Chandler versus McGregor in December. Remember that fake meme on Twitter? Why doesn't Chandler call him out for it? Instead, Chandler's been doing media, whether it be UFC guest fighter media, talking to those guys. Oh, I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm confident in December here. I'll fight him on steroids. He doesn't have to be in the 6-month pool. He doesn't have to be in the pool at all. He doesn't even have to, make the weight that I make. I can make 170. He could be 205. I don't care. I'll even suck his dick pre-fight. Yeah, I'll suck him off. Whether it's on Ariel's show. Look, Ariel, it's going to happen. McGregor, he has too much respect for his fan base. He has too much of a legacy. He's not going to, scurry away from this fight and damage his legacy. He would never do that, Ariel. He's such a, respectful guy and just a proper guy that he would never do that, Ariel. I'm confident we're still going to have this fight. No, Chandler. Talk a little bit of shit. Hey, Conor, you're conning your fan base. You're scamming us. You're selling us wolf tickets. It's been 1.5 years since The Ultimate Fighter, bud. What are we doing? Fuck you. You're scared of me. You're running. You're staining your legacy. What's Chandler doing here? Is he scared to lose out on the fight? At this point, it's not even going to happen. Even if it does happen, no one's going to give a fuck. There's no conflict. These guys are not rivals. Even when they go back and forth on Twitter, it's like this playful little banter. Chandler's scared to actually insult this guy. It has to be this like playful, sarcastic, like the most recent one where Chandler's like, oh, it's been 2.5 years, bud. Get off the yacht. McGregor's like, yacht has gym. Chandler could say, all right, well, then get in the gym and sign the fucking agreement, you pussy. Sign the agreement. Stop selling your fans wolf tickets, you fucking pussy. I want to beat your face in. You're a bitch. I busted your ass on The Ultimate Fighter. But instead he goes, McGregor puts up a video of him in a Speedo on the yacht doing this. And Chandler just comments, those aren't heavy weights. Or that doesn't count as the gym. If you can wear a Speedo doing the workout, it's not the correct gym work. Good one, Chandler. Keep on waiting, dickhead. Keep on waiting, dickhead. And the weight, Mr. Chandler, 185. Mike Chandler, change your approach. What has worked with McGregor in the past? Nate Diaz, his biggest rival. The highest selling pay-per-views out of the Khabib fight. What worked with Khabib? They were screaming at each other. They were insulting each other. Diaz and McGregor. They were going on SportsCenter. But you playing touch butt with that pussy in the park. With the fucking man bun. Insults. McGregor's a fighter, bro. He doesn't want to take you out on a date. He doesn't want to hear how cool he is, how good he is. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. Chandler's just embarrassing himself, man. At this point, you could have already fought. You could have fought right after The Ultimate Fighter. And what is Chandler even doing? Fighting McGregor, it's not going to get him closer to the belt. McGregor's not even ranked. Poirier beat McGregor twice, and he got smoked against Oliveira, and he got knocked out against Gaethje. And he beat McGregor twice. So beating McGregor doesn't get you any closer to the title. Unless you're getting a bonus to fight McGregor, you're not going to get any more pay. You're not going to get any pay-per-view points, bro. You're not a champion. And you got no leverage. Why would the UFC pay you more than what your contract says? Why? You're not the one bringing it in. You're the B-side. Why are they going to be like, hey, Chandler, we'll pay you $1 million extra to fight McGregor since it's going to be a huge pay-per-view. Red panty night. Fight McGregor, we'll throw you an extra $1 million. No, they'll just say, hey, fight McGregor. You'll get more exposure. You'll get more media. You'll get on SportsCenter. Your name will get bigger. That's the perk of fighting McGregor. They're not going to pay any extra. And you have no leverage. If you say, no, I'm not going to do it. I need at least $1 million more to fight McGregor. You'll be like, all right, fuck you. Where's Nate Diaz? All right, fuck you. Where's Charles Oliveira? All right, fuck you. Poirier trilogy. All right, fuck you. Max Holloway. We're not paying you shit, Chandler. We're going to pay you $10,000 less. I don't know. He's just embarrassing himself. The tweets, I mean, they're so played out. They've been tweeting sarcastic, nice remarks at each other for 6 months now. I think Chandler just likes that McGregor thinks about him. He probably looks up to McGregor. He's like, oh, this guy's so famous. He has 30 million followers, and he's tweeting my name, and he's putting out videos, drinking wine, saying my name. This is getting me horned up. I think that's what he's thinking. I think he looks up to McGregor, and he just likes that McGregor talks about him. He's like, oh, yeah, I get to tweet him back now. Oh, he tweeted me? Honey, what did he tweet me? Read it to me. Read it to me. Oh, yacht has gym? Oh, good one, Mr. McGregor. And then wait, 3 more years. Oh, man. I don't know, man. My prediction is that fight never happens. I think Chandler's beat. I think he's fucking beat. And even if it happens, there's no excitement. Why was like I already stated, why was the Diaz fight so compelling? They were fighting. They were bitching at each other. It was real war. The Khabib fight, they had a real controversy. They were trying to kill each other. They were insulting each other. Now, every big fight doesn't have to have insults, a la Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira. Those guys never really insulted each other. It was all respect. But still, at the end of the day, with the McGregor fight, the fans want to tune in to see the trash talk, to see the wittiness. That's why we're looking for a McGregor fight. So Chandler doesn't bring that. Would a Chandler-McGregor fight be entertaining? Yeah, of course. Chandler's an entertaining guy. But it's not going to bring those casual eyeballs because there's going to be no buildup. Chandler's not going to get any more money out of it unless UFC's feeling nice and they throw him $50,000 bonus, $100,000 bonus. He's not going to get close to the title, and he's being made a fool of. He started tweeting that he's getting ready to leave his family, that he's heading down to Florida. He's going to start training camp. Instagrammed a couple photos with the caption 6/26/24. The date, June 26th. He said in an interview that he was already going to start training camp. I think it was on Ariel's show. And Ariel was like, damn, 5-month camp, Mike? That's big. Mike goes, well, I'm always kind of in camp, and this is a huge fight, Ariel, and I got nothing else to fucking do in my life other than cold plunge and lift weights and, adapt more children. So I'm getting ready for camp. Yeah, I told my family. So while Chandler's down there in Florida, in training camp, left his family, McGregor's on his yacht, in his Speedo, drinking his red wine, texting Dana right now about the Nate Diaz trilogy. I mean, it's a sad sight to behold. And the video reaction Chandler did on his channel, oh my God. I mean, this man knows nothing. The UFC is telling Chandler nothing. In that video, he's like, well, McGregor said June 26th, so, that's what I'm hearing as well. So it's trending in that direction. You're not hearing that. You heard that from McGregor. Otherwise, it wouldn't be trending in that direction. If UFC told you June 26th, that would be the date. It would be locked in. And then he said, oh, it came out of the horse's mouth. McGregor, the horse. Did you see the video? And they're like, Mr. Chandler, 185. Did you see the video, bud? At the end, the guy was supposed to cut. You could see Conor did the fake laugh. And at the very end, he does a real laugh because he's fucking entertaining himself. And he thinks it's hilarious. Mike's like, yeah, horse's mouth. And everyone's asking me about the weight. I don't care about the weight. I just want to fight the man. With pictures of him and McGregor behind him looking jacked, McGregor looking jacked. He's like, yeah, if I am going to fight at 185, I want to start training. That's why I'm starting my training camp so early. I want to make sure I'm comfortable at that weight. Bro, it's all a ruse. Say, McGregor, we know you were fucking joking around. Stop being a dickhead. You're scared of me. Stop conning your fans. Stop scamming everybody. Jesus. So, anyway, I don't know what Mike Chandler's doing. He's taking the wrong approach. He's making a fool out of himself. The guy's almost 37 years old, if not already 37 years old. Even if he fights McGregor, he bombed the Ultimate Fighter. There was no animosity. There was no memorable scenes other than the first scene on the show. Yeah, this is my game. You do what you're told. This is my game. That's the only memorable scene from the whole show. Fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing. Chandler, where's your cock and balls, dude? Is there anything else I want to say on this subject? I mean, Jesus. I thought there was definitely something, but I don't know. He's wasting his career. I'm out. See you guys.